Forced.
Beheaded. Survived.
And tonight, we are...
Such a fun show. Whether you're fascinated with the Tudor era and early modern European history, specifically King Henry VIII and his wives, or you love pop music and girl power, there's something for everyone to fall in love with when you see Six, which is showing now at Straz Center.
We're talking a remix of 500 years of historical heartbreak into euphoric celebration. Anne Boleyn joins me, words I never thought I would say, also known as Nella Cole and Abigail Sparrow. The show was fantastic last night. We're so glad we got to check it out. And again, is it bad? Do you get that a lot being the Anne Boleyn character, that like you are the one that so many people have heard of, probably more than a lot of the other wives, right?
She's kind of the infamous one. She even has the whole intro song that's like the one you've been waiting for. So yeah, it's really fun to get to be Boleyn. I love her.
It's funny because I went home, I was telling my daughter about it. She's like, did you see the beheadings? She's like, she's 9 years old and she's shocked that this happened. I'm like, yes, it happened. It's history. So that's the amazing thing. You get to learn about this history or get a refresher, but also the dancing, the singing, the costumes, the energy is up here. I'm worn out from watching you. How do you go an hour and 25 minutes, no breaks?
It's hard, but you know, it's amazing how your stamina builds up. When we first started, I was like, how am I gonna do this 8 times a week? And now I'm like, it's really easy, which is kind of crazy to say.
You built up the endurance.
We work hard for sure.
And Abigail, I gotta say, it's interesting to hear you too, because you're right now being the alternate. You have to know every wife's role.
A lot.
So you're like not even just taking on the longevity when you're on stage. You have to know everybody. Talk about being able to do that and how this show really is different than a normal Broadway show. I mean, it's more like a concert.
Definitely more like a concert. Yeah, even like when you saw, it's like the formations are kind of like a K-pop group, and a lot of the harmonies are really complex and interesting, which, you know, like Broadway shows, they have dancing and they have singing, but this is definitely more modernized. It's like more like a pop concert. But yeah, I'm really lucky because I get to have like 3 different experiences of the show because I cover 3 of the queens. So I just kind of feel privileged to get to delve even deeper because I get like not 1 perspective, but 3 perspectives.
When you talk about delving even deeper, I had a really good time. Obviously, the show is fantastic. The performances are amazing, but I enjoyed like ramping up for it and after looking into the history of all the wives. Did you like that as characters?
What's the best?
So interesting. We actually had to do kind of like a deep dive in the rehearsal process and learn more about the queens, and it's amazing to learn about their lives. I mean, it couldn't be any more different than how life as we know it. But just to kind of remember, like, they were real people. This isn't just, you know, it is a pop concert, but they were real women who like changed history and changed the lives of the people that they ruled over. So
and I will say this is also too one of the first times I've ever seen in a playbill a little bit of her story, and they have little blips of each queen, so you can get up to speed on your queen history elements. And also the cast, this is actually you guys, which is on the front too, which is something we usually don't see.
So cool.
Hey, something I have to bring up, because that crowd Tuesday night that we got to see, huge, invigorated crowd waiting for you guys after the show. I mean, did it feel good performing here and having that kind of reception?
It felt
They were awesome. Yeah, they
Genuinely,
were great.
it was an incredible crowd. We were so, when the audience is excited, we're excited. So it just makes the show that much more fun.
And you can feel it. I feel like you can feel the energy. Our crowd was going crazy. And I knew it had to be able to, again, getting back to that concert vibe. And here's too, we were talking about the longevity elements of it. It goes so quick.
Yes, in and out.
It really does. I mean, I'm just like, whoa. Again, that's something that sometimes, you know, you have laws in the Broadway plays, sometimes none when it comes to Six. All the rave reviews, we're right there in agreement.
We're getting the wrap already, but also compliments to the music, because you guys, your album came out #1 on the Billboard. You know, some album chart there, so that's amazing. And you really want to dive into the music and enjoy it, because it's all that fun pop stuff. So we want to share the information with you. You want to check it out. It's a must-see at Straz Center. And we so appreciate you guys being here today.
Thanks for having us.
And I love green. I love your costume in particular. Loved it.
Here we go. The 6 Wives of Henry VIII, of course, at StrazCenter.org.